What up? Hey, Miss Music. What's up? You're waiting for me? Aw. Hey, Key. Hey, Golden. What's up, y'all? Hi. I almost didn't go live tonight. I was like, I'm tired. I was like, okay, drink coffee. And so here I am. What's up? How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday. How's life? I was thinking about you, Key, because I was reading about hypnosis and I thought about you. But yeah, I am doing good. I think, excuse me, I don't have anything to complain about. I don't think. Just kind of just living in the moment as usual. Ooh, I know, right? It's like, what's up with that? It's good stuff, though. Good, what's up with that? Life is crazy. Yeah, I agree. It's like these fleeting moments are crazy. That's how life has been for me. It's been a series of fleeting moments. It's hard. It's getting harder and harder to like hold on to things. I've never really been one to hold grudges, but like it's getting harder and harder to like hold on to stuff that used to like make me mad, and like even those 2:22 on the clock, even those like exciting moments that are like, yes, this feels great and this is awesome. It's like, but it's just fleeting, you know, which is beautiful. It's not a bad thing, but I feel like it's kind of a balance thing. It's something that my twin's been helping me out with a lot. Just sure, get excited, but come back down to earth. And if you're mad, express it, but come back up to the surface. I made a decision to attend school for holistic medicine and hypnosis. Is good. That is going to be perfect for you. That is going to be really, really great. That's good. It's a healing process. Yeah. The moving from extremes back to center. Yeah, it is. I'm excited about you going to school for that. There was a point in time where I tried to go to school for alternative medicine, but I think the program that I was in, it just wasn't. It just wasn't the right program. It wasn't right for me. With me, it has to be like, okay, this is my major. Then let's learn about my major. Like prerequisites for me is just like what, like, okay, I can learn how to write a term paper over time. I don't need a whole class about it. But that's just me. Some people need it, and that's all right. But anyway, exciting. Okay, Miss Music, I see your question here. Okay, what is the injury with Robert and I romantically? All right, Spirit. For Sean, what will you have her know? Hey, Playboy Bunny. It comes naturally for you. Yeah, what, like learning? Learning stuff like that. Like how to write a term paper. Yeah, it does come naturally for me. It's like give me the meat of it. I want the meat of the whole program. Anyway. Okay, so is that a spider? Oh, okay, no, it's a little gnat. Oh, but a spider like set up shop here. That's what I think about your home on top of my computer. Okay, go in a corner somewhere. Anyway, hi. Yeah, last time there was like a little spider just sitting here. I know some of y'all were here for that. I got that job. Both actually good. I remember you talking about that. I remember you talking about the jobs. Good. And so I'm sure you chose the best one, right? Right. Um, okay, let's get into these. All right, I've got Miss Music first. I see you on the Cash App key, but I've got Miss Music here first. She put her questions in the notes. Okay, let's do the notes. Okay, what is the energy of flowering romantically? Okay, Spirit. What will you have? I don't do spider. Like, and I kept like looking at it like, okay, I guess you're just gonna be sitting there. It was tiny. It was the tiniest spider in the world, but you know. Anyway, okay. This music. This music. This music. This music. What is the energy between this music and Robert? Let's see. What is the energy? Robert, this music and Robert romantically. Okay, what's going on with this music and Robert? Romantically. I got the eight of wands. It's like just falling out. Okay. So we're gonna keep this because Spirit said to keep it. All right. I probably shuffled enough. And look at this. This is beautiful. On the bottom of the deck, got a breakthrough. The Justice card. Okay, so things are growing between the two of you. I'm seeing the energy becoming more prosperous between the two of you. Okay. Hey, let's see. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's too many cards. What else? What is the energy between Miss Music and Robert romantically? What is the romantic energy? Wow. The Hierophant, he likes you a whole lot. You're giving him some big ideas. Okay. You're giving him some big ideas, some strong ideas, and it's looking like he's willing to put in a lot of work for y'all's connection. I saw the word commitment. Okay, no fluffy bunnies, but I saw the word commitment, and with the Hierophant, that's one of the marriage cards, the big institution of marriage. Okay, and if you're like, oh, whoa, it doesn't necessarily mean that marriage is happening like right now, but this is something that he wants, period. And it's looking like you're the kind of person that he wants it with. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Yeah, the two of you with that Eight of Wands, just know that this is probably going to keep on growing between the two of you. I'm seeing, are there deal breakers? Have you been looking for deal breakers? This music, like, okay, what is wrong with you? Like, what about you am I not gonna like? I'm seeing that there's gonna be very, 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 very few, very few. Oh, look who came out again, the Justice card, a breakthrough. Okay, and so that's the second time they came out. It was on the bottom of the deck. 10 of Wands. There's going to be a lot of work for the two of you to do together. A little bit with your purpose, and I'm seeing the meaning of life. But this mostly has to do, the work mostly has to do with the two of you growing as people together, okay, and learning more about each other and learning how to be in a relationship, wow, period. Thank you. Yes. Okay, let's pull one more card for Miss Music. Let's see what's going on. Miss Music. They said this one right here on top. Let's see. Okay, good. Very good. Take your time. Okay, and that's got the Seven of Wands. Don't do too much. And the Seven of Pentacles, which is Seven of Wands is like the stress card and the possibility of doing too much. And the Seven of Pentacles is the patience card. Okay, and so it's going to take a while for this to cultivate, right? But be ready for an adventure. Go outside, be ready for an adventure, and be ready to connect a little bit more on a physical level. And it's looking like the two of you would do well out in nature, to go outside. I mean, to go on a walk, like, by the lake or whatever. Okay. Yes, I'm like, what's wrong with you? But I don't think it's anything. It's just me being scared. That happens. That happens when we have had past relationships that were just not the greatest. And it's like, so you're too good to be true. I need to know what's wrong with you so I can run away from you before you hurt me. Right? Okay, let's do. Okay, let's do. I said, okay. Now, okay, I'm gonna do your next one, Miss Music, and then I'm gonna jump up to you, Key, and do your mini past life reading. Okay? All right, Miss Music. I chose both. Worked one for a month, then 35 per hour starts Tuesday. Okay, good. So you work, is it 2 full-time jobs? Well, hey, or is it part-time? Doesn't matter. You're doing it. Okay, Miss Music. And what was the second? Should I move? Although my job may be temporary. Okay, let's see. Should Sean move? Stand by, y'all. Okay. Should Sean move, although her job may be temporary? Should Sean move, although her job may be temporary? Will you have her know, Spirit? Should Sean move, although her job may be temporary? Should Sean move, although her job may be temporary? Should Sean move? Page of Rings. Okay. I'm seeing keep the fun in it. Okay, and so that's grounded, moving energy. That's the adventure card. Okay. Also, you got the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, and so this is looming big institutions. Okay, so what it sounds like to me, it sounds like this job might not be as temporary as you think it is. Okay, at least one of them, whichever one is the possibly temporary one. It doesn't look like it's going to be temporary forever, but that's also if you choose that. Okay, and so be adventurous, and if you feel like I want to go somewhere else and I want to experience a new environment. If you feel like you want to do that, go ahead and do that. But just if you are planning on moving somewhere far away from your job, that might be a little bit of a hassle, especially if it's going to be not so temporary, right? Okay, so if you are planning on moving, just move somewhere. I mean, it looks like you would be okay to move, but just move somewhere that's close enough. Okay. Oh, and you said all 3 cards. Oh, let's get some more insight. Move somewhere close enough. You definitely want to, right? You definitely want to move out of that environment that you're in right now. Okay, let's see what else. 8 of Rings. Continuing the hard work in a different direction with the 5 of Rings on the bottom of the deck. This is a lot of earth energy, right? And it's very grounded. So you moving is a very grounded idea. Let's see what else do we got. King of Cups. All right. This will help you. You moving will help your emotional situation for some reason. It'll help you to master how you express your feelings. And I'm seeing if I'm the master of my domain, if I'm the master of my physical space, I'm the master of my case. Take that how it resonates, because that's how I heard it. Okay, but let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. At the 8 of Cups, you moving will help to sever some emotional tie, whether it's an emotional tie that's connected to the place where you're living, or an emotional tie that's connected to like that chair that person used to sit on, and I don't like that chair being there. Okay, but there's some emotional connection that will be let go of and removed once you move. So it looks like moving is a pretty good idea. Okay, but just think about the vicinity, the vicinity of your job and all that good stuff. Okay, let me know how it feels. Let me know. What y'all talking about? Hot Javi the hottie. Okay, I will be good. Yes. I can take a long walk, like Jill said. Yes, and that song always comes out. Hey BB, no one pays 35 per hour starting that one. Yeah, that sounds like you pretty much lucked out. Thank you, Key. Hey Anna, hey Anna, you have one card. One card that you never did last time. I just put you on the list. Okay, so use that whenever you want to. I'll be remote. Oh, you'll be remote, so you don't even gotta worry about vicinity. I gotta get out of this environment. Yes. Okay, hey PGF. Crazy things have altered my job. You called it. I did? You're gonna have to tell me about it. We're gonna have to talk. I keep saying that, huh? I'm like, we're gonna have to talk. It's been like weeks. Don't be mad at me. Okay, feels good. Good. All right, let's go back up. And we're gonna do key. Mini past life in Dillman. Okay, what was this past life like in Dillman? 4. Earth key. Spirit, what do we have for now? For Earth key, what was this past life like? Excuse me. In Dillman. What was this past life like in Dillman? For Earth key. What do we have for now? Earth key. What do we have for now? This past life like spirit. Shows the answers. Whatever it is she needs to know in connection to this current life. So one more shuffle. Key. Okay, let's do First key. First key. What's this past life like? Okay, mother. Mother, I'm seeing causing you to be mother. Okay, and this looks like this was I'm seeing like you were a mother and you did have children, but you were like the mother of this space of like a little village or a little town or whatever it is. You know, I don't know what Dillman is, if it's a country or a city or whatever, but in this place, there was a small section of this of this place in Dillman where you were like the mother figure, and almost like I'm seeing like the high priestess of sorts, but it wasn't that kind of community. It looks like it was like just a community of people who knew each other, their neighbors. We care about each other, and it's like I'm seeing there's this show called from to Candleford to something. Anyway, I forget what it's called, but like it's about this little hamlet of people, and they lived in this little hamlet, and then there was like a big city next to them. Okay, and so it's looking like you were part of this hamlet, and you got the 8 of Wands that came out, and so there were a lot of changes that you were trying to initiate in your little town, okay, in your little village. And there were some people, I'm seeing there were some people there who were trying to hold you back, but only holding you back because they didn't have control of the situation, and also because they weren't used to changes happening. Okay, but you were kind of in charge, not like you were the mayor or anything official like that, but it was just like, this is the mother of our town. Okay, 6 of Wands. You were able to implement a lot of change. There was a lot of I'm seeing a lot of feedback, a lot of pushback, and a lot of feedback from the people in your hamlet. And also it's looking like people came from out of town to help you with this. And this looks like these are people who were more forward thinking. Okay, very beautiful. Got the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you got some more forward people to come in and to help you to implement whatever changes these were. Sounds really familiar. And it's looking like there was a lot of pushback with that Six of Wands, but you came out successful. Now it's looking like these changes had to do, I'm seeing with landscaping. I'm also seeing with architecture. Definitely something that had to do with creativity with the Empress coming out. I'm gonna pull one more card and see what else is going on in this life in Dillman spirit. What else was going on in this life for Earth Key, the Emperor. There he is. Is that what you were waiting for? Okay, but it's looking like big. Sorry to be so dramatic, but it gets like that sometimes. But like I'm seeing Big Daddy Emperor came from out of town and wooed me. And swept me off my feet. Oh my goodness. Did we have a reading like this last week? I feel like we had a reading like this last week or earlier this week or something like that. But I think it was in a different place, right? Anyway, yeah, Big Daddy Emperor came with his swag, girl. You see how he's sitting there so cool, and like in the handbook it mentions how cool he is just sitting there, chilling. But like he came in with his swagger, and he helped you with this cause. Okay, yeah, and so it's looking like you did have kids, but your husband had died. Okay, but then this new love came in. Oh my goodness, that is something else. And it was kind of challenging for you to accept because you're like, is that too good to be true energy again? And I'm saying again because Sean was talking about that, about too good to be true. Okay, let me know how it feels. He said, I'm sorry, he came in like, hey, hello, beautiful. It's like, hi. The heck are you talking to? Talk about some beautiful. and then he's like still like swooning over you, and like I'm just seeing like this look on your face, like like smiling, but like what are you up to? Okay, what is your end game? 22 on the clock. All right, let's get out of this energy. Let me know how it feels, King. Now let me go all the way down to the bottom. What you talking about? What you talking? Ah, 1 point. Yeah. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Stacy. What's up, y'all? She says stop sizzling. Hey, Martin. Definitely resonate. I'll text you. Look up the story. I will in Dillman. I will look that up. I will totally do that. Okay, let's see. Who is next? Who is next? We got a little bit of a list here. Let's see. We got we hi Samantha Sosa. Super chat. If you absolutely don't have any other way to send a payment, if that is the only way that you can, I will accept it. But I ask you to send, let's see, this is why it's so difficult to do super chats. Okay, I'm gonna leave this up to you. I'm gonna explain it and then leave it up to you. If you want only one card, it's $5 plus $1.50. Okay, so it would be $6.50 that you would have to send because YouTube takes some of it. Okay, cool. And if you send 10, then it would have to be $3. And then I think $3 extra, so that'd be 13. And then if you send 20, it'll be $6 extra, 26. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that up to you. Also, if you want to join Cash App, you can use my code, and the first $5 you send to me, Cash App sends it right back to you. And yeah, you have Cash App. Okay, you have Cash App. Yeah. Okay, up to you because it's way cheaper with Cash App. Okay, and my information is right down below in the description box. And I don't think I've ever seen you before. I have quite a few Samanthas here, but I don't think I've ever seen you before. So hi, I'm Mikaela, and welcome, and thank you for being part of the tribe, and you've been touched by the glitter. Okay, let's see. That was Key. Eh, 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 eh. Playboy Bunny. How will it go tomorrow when Javi and I see each other? The song Careless Whisper starts playing. I don't know that song. I'm going to have to look it up. Will Aldo try to interfere once he sees I'm moving on? How will it go? What will Javi the Hottie think about me after our interaction tomorrow? Okay. For Playboy Bunny. Okay, I already saw you on the app, but I'm going to just take a moment to refresh. I'm going to refresh. Take a moment to refresh. Gotta refresh. Gotta refresh. Gonna take a moment to refresh. Okay. Anybody keeping track of the remixes? Because I'm not anymore. Okay. All right, let's see. Playboy Bunny. All right, Spirit. How will it go tomorrow when Javi and Playboy Bunny see each other? What will you have Playboy Bunny know? How will it go tomorrow when Javi and Playboy Bunny see each other? Oh, this is too many cards. Too many too many feelings, too many emotions. I'm saying like I'm feeling your energy being like, oh my goodness, like, oh, like him turning turning around and walking away and you being like, okay. Let me know how that feels. Okay, how will it go tomorrow when Playboy Bunny and Javi see each other? Okay. 8 of Swords. All right. Push back with the 5 of Swords. This is coming from Javi. That's definitely coming from Javi. I'm gonna pull another card too. But the 8 the 8 of Swords, it's looking like here's what you do. Don't come on too strong. Don't come on too strong at all, or else this will happen, or else he will feel like you're trying to corner him and put him in a box. He does not like that. He does not want that. And he does not like thirst. And, I'm sure you know how to keep your thirst down to a minimum, but like, that's something that would like completely turn him off. Like, keep it like mad cool with him. If you keep it mad cool with him, then this is what's going to happen. The 5 of Swords, the cutting his losses of what has happened to him in his past, and seeing that you don't compare to the people from his past. Okay, look at that offer coming in. I didn't even see it. All right, so be sure to be sure to not be thirsty. Right, that's easy enough, right? Do you have a thirstometer? I know I have a thirstometer. Sometimes my thirstometer is a little broken, and I'm like, oh, wait. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to be so thirsty. Okay, will Aldo try to interfere once he sees that Playboy Bunny's moving on? How will it go? Will Aldo try to interfere once he sees that Playboy Bunny is moving on? Will Aldo try to interfere? Okay, got the 9 of Swords, making a mountain out of a molehill. It's looking like he will be feeling some type of way about that. I'm seeing here like, what? Oh, I'm sitting here like, what? And that sounds like that's coming from him. Okay, got the 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So that with that being the underlying energy, there's something that becomes successful for him because of seeing you moving on. Okay, he something changes in him because of him seeing you moving on. Okay, but he might make a big deal out of it. He might have a lot to say. Like, I'm saying that, like, and like a lot of phone calls, text messages, especially if he finds out like the whole situation. Like, if you start dating and stuff like that, there are like 2 different roads that this could go down. It could go down him down the road of you starting to date and him not being super happy about it, and it could also go down the road of you starting to date and him still giving you mouth about it but not doing anything about it. Either doing something about it or not doing something about it. Okay, but either way, there's attitude that's here, and there's a earful that's here as well. Okay, let me know how it. What will Javi the Hottie think about Playboy Bunny tomorrow after their interaction? What will Javi the Hottie think about Playboy Bunny tomorrow after the interaction? There's a lot of gaining momentum energy coming out. I think that's the third time this card has come out tonight. Okay, but with the Eight of Wands, there will be, and look, both questions about Javi, you got eights. Okay. That's a building and destroying. Okay, so destroying the past and building up whatever is new for the future. And the Eight of Wands, of course, gaining momentum. It's looking like his thoughts and his feelings about you, his actions towards you, because we don't have feelings yet, but his thoughts and his actions towards you. I'm seeing a plus up. I'm seeing a little bar or a line graph. I'm seeing it go. I'm seeing the little, what is it? The Dow and NASDAQ little arrow thing, but I'm seeing it a green and it's going up. Okay. But there's a hump that he will have to get over. That's his own stuff. We don't even really need to worry about that. But like there's energy that will be building if, remember, thirstometer, right? Okay. Let me know how it feels. And let me know how it feels. What she's talking about. She's talking about. Oh, what you talking about? What? Hell yes, every time. Just send a text. You a text with the story. Okay, good. I will look at that later. Shit, I gotta hide that thirst. I feel like although we'll try to compete or be extra. Yeah, that's what it was feeling like. Hey, Renoa. What's up, y'all? Okay, there's a lot of you in the house tonight. Can I get a unicorn? I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Can I get a unicorn? Of course. that's my impression of a unicorn. Okay. Let's see. That was Playboy Bunny. Hey BB. Remote. Anna. Okay. How is Christopher feeling towards me today? Message from Christopher. Okay. I'm not mad. Okay, good. PG. All right. Okay. Now we're on track. All right. For Anna. How's Christopher feeling about Anna today? How's Christopher feeling towards Anna today, Spirit? Will you have her know? Will you have Anna know? That's like cards away. Anna. How is Christopher feeling towards Anna today? How's Christopher feeling towards Anna today? Ooh. I'm seeing like I'm seeing like jumpy, like a lot of feelings like jumping out, like a lot of stuff jumping out at me. Like, ooh, I didn't expect to think that about her. It's like that's a mushy ass thought. All right. 33 on the clock for Anna. Let's see. 9 of Rings. All right. Moving forward into the space that we have been cultivating. Okay. She's cultivating her own independence. I'm cultivating my independence while I'm in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Also got the 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It's looking like there's a worry about his independence. He's worried about his independence and how that will affect you, or lack thereof. You know, his lack of independence and how it will affect you, how it can affect the two of you coming together. Okay, but he's been thinking a lot about this next step after I get out of here, like after this is all said and done, like what is good. Okay, but he's also worrying about it, you know. And his feelings towards you here, let's just pull an extra card. His feelings towards you, but this is like how he's feeling about the situation, the 9 of Rings. There's a situation with you. Okay, but his feelings towards you, let's see what's going on. Can we confirm this 9 of rings? Can we confirm this 9 of rings? Confirm the 9 of rings, spirit. Confirm the 9 of rings. All right, let's see. Mental clarity. Cut the bull. So he's serious. He's feeling serious about, we need to start doing something to grow together. Okay. The mushy feelings, yeah, they come up. And that's why they're like, what? Like, come on, we got to get down to business. Like, we got the mushiness already. Okay. Message from Christopher. Message from Christopher. Message from Christopher. For Anna. Message from Christopher. What would you have to know, Christopher? See, 8 of Swords again. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. I feel trapped, but I know this isn't forever. I know I'm not trapped forever. I know that there is more after this heavy and dense emotional situation that I'm going through while I'm in here. Okay. But I feel like I'm trapped. I'm saying, can you help me get out of this trap? And not like help me get out of jail, because he, of course, he's gonna get out. But like, can you help me? I'm saying, can you help me mentally get out of this trap? Like, I'm saying, say something. I'm giving up on you, but not giving up on you. But I'm saying, say something. Like, say something to keep me going. Like, please, like, say something to help me get out of here, to help me get out of my head. Okay, that's his message to you. His message to you is, I need a message. That's cute. Let me know how it feels. Can't wait to leave. Yes, Miss Music feels good. PGF's not mad. She's excited. I felt like the assignment would be longer. Okay. Oh, yeah. Because it was looking like it was possibly gonna go into the realm of what's called permanence, right? Okay. Hey, Ricky. Will I be happy with my results for my lipo procedure? Okay. Let's see. Will Anna be happy with the results from her lipo procedure? Wait a minute. Will Anna be happy with the results? 6 of Swords. All right. Choppy waters into smoother, calmer waters. Right. Okay. And the Fool, jumping into the unknown with reckless abandon. All right. So it's looking like it's going to be challenging at first, and then it's going to be like, did I make a mistake by doing this? Like, I didn't know it was going to feel like this. Okay. After any procedure, but with the 6 of Swords, it does get easier. And you do become more clear about how you feel about your body once you start to see the changes. Okay. And it's looking like it's going to be kind of taxing on your mind at first, because of course, when you come out, it doesn't look the way that you want it to look. But over time, those choppy waters get a little more calm and smooth, right? Okay, let me know how it feels. Will you be happy? Yeah, for the most part. Probably not at first, but you will be happy afterwards. Okay. Let me know how it feels. What does Christopher want to talk about but hasn't said lately? What does Christopher want to talk to Anna about but hasn't said lately? Yeah, can marry, can marry. Does it like? I know. Can you hear the song I'm singing? Because I'm being silly, but that's how the energy is coming out. Like, because that's one of those hard things for him to talk about, right? But the 10 of Cups, harmony, and also got the 3 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So he's not talking about this experience, like his experience being locked up and waiting. Like that's something, and it's kind of something that he needs to say to you, because he doesn't have very many people to talk about, and he can't talk in there about it, like not really, but his how he's feeling a lack of harmony and how he wants to get back to a place of harmony, and how this experience is taxing on him. Okay, that's what he wants to talk about but hasn't said lately. His Dissy. She said stop. Yeah, that was an interesting little interesting past life reading, right? Ricky Brooks. How does Jay feel about me? How does Colin feel about me? Okay, yeah, one card each, I'm assuming. How does Jay feel about Ricky? Spirit Jay first, and then Colin Spirit. Okay, for Ricky, what we have? No. What we have, Ricky? No. How does Jay feel about Ricky? How does Jay feel about Ricky? Current energy, spirit. How does Jay feel about Ricky? Eight of Cups, okay? On the bottom of the deck, the moon. This has something to do with Mercury retrograde, okay? The Eight of Cups, that's letting go. Okay, so he's been holding on to some emotions in regards to you. And it's looking like he's starting to release those emotions. Like I'm seeing releasing the past. And it's also looking like he's thinking about, take this how it resonates, because the energy can always change, okay? And also you might need to just have a conversation with him if that's possible, okay? But he's thinking about, should I give up on her, okay? And you see with the moon card on the bottom of the deck, that's the underlying energy of the letting go card. And so that's basically saying that those thoughts are bullshit. You know, those thoughts are illusions, and that's like a dark night of the soul that he's going through. Again, it kind of looks like it has something to do with the Mercury retrograde, and the way that it has an effect on our thinking, and how it has an effect on communication, period. Okay, so let me know how it feels. Sometimes it's the end, but it's not always the end. It doesn't look like that here. This looks like a pure illusion. Okay, with Colin, how does Colin feel about Ricky? How does Colin feel about Ricky? Spirit, what will you have? Ricky, no. Whoa, is this one? This is one. This is one. This is one. Aw, you got the Hermit. Okay, so he's feeling like he's doing some introspective thinking about you. He's doing some internal. Like I'm seeing he's internalizing how he feels about you. Okay. And also trying to figure out if this is the way that I actually feel about her. I'm seeing, am I supposed to be here? Okay. And also got the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. He's trying to be like really straight up with himself. Like, okay, like forget it, like forget her, you know, that's not a big deal. But then when he gets into that mode, when he gets into those that thought pattern, like then his thoughts about you start to grow. And you know, and you've got the Hermit with the light right here. All right, and so he starts to become illuminated about you, about different qualities and aspects that you have, like good qualities and aspects that you have. Okay, hang on a second, let me plug my computer in. Should have charged it earlier, but all right, let me know how it feels. I'm pulling, get it, boo. Hey Martin, it definitely resonates. Text you, cool. Okay. Rishi. Okay. What is going to happen between Ricky and Jay? What is going to happen between Ricky and Jay, Spirit? Four of Cups. Okay, so we've got some emotional stability, but I'm seeing this comes at a price. It comes at the price of being able to pay attention. That was 44:11 on the clock. Being able to pay attention to one another, and I'm seeing being able to coincide with one another's feelings. Okay, so there's a possibility that the two of you aren't quite seeing eye to eye emotionally. this is something that is about to come up for the two of you. 44:33 on the clock, especially when you start talking again or start talking even more. Also got the 8 of rings on the bottom of the deck. So it's looking like there's some new stuff to be tried. The two of you need to try a new approach to relationship. 44:55. A new approach to relationship, and also a new approach to expressing your feelings and emotions towards one another. I want to touch on that mathematics really quickly, that 44:55. Okay, and so we've got that'll be 2 9s, right? And so the 9, according to Supreme Mathematics, stands for born. Okay, something being born. It's basically the end of a cycle and going back to the cipher and going back to the 1 again. Okay, so something being born into existence for the two of you. Especially if you're willing to do the work, if you're willing to try something new. Okay, let me know how it feels. What is going to happen between Ricky and Colin? What is going to happen between Ricky and Colin? Spirit, what will you have her know? What's going to happen between Ricky and Colin? Temperance card, 45:45 on the clock again. Okay, so, and I'm saying again because we got another 2 4s and another 2 5s. All right, the Queen of Rings within the undertone. So with the Temperance card, it's 2 extremes that balance each other out and create something very beautiful. Okay, create something very beautiful by way of nurturing your environment. I'm seeing nurturing the feminine environment. There's the energy that he brings to your world is very like, of course, it's very sexually charged, but it's very like friendly as well. And so this is like forging a deep friendship that I'm seeing here. And also with the Queen of Rings on the bottom of the deck, this is teaching him. Okay, there's 2 things here. This is teaching him how to honor, revere, and be friends with a woman, and it's teaching you how to honor and revere yourself as a queen. You know, and even if you already do that, there's always more levels. You know, because we honor ourselves as all 4 queens in the tarot, and then we honor ourselves as the empress, then we honor ourselves as the high priestess, and then we honor ourselves as a goddess. You know, and however you go through those levels, but this is what's going to happen between the two of you. That's the energy, at least. Okay, a deep friendship and learning a lot about each other and through each other. Okay, let me know how it feels. Let me know how it feels. I'm out. Love you, sis. We'll talk to you later. Talk to you later, Key. I love you, and have a good night. If you want to give up, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's not Mercury. That's his true feelings. All right, man. Hey, Flower Witch. Did I say hey to you? This little dancing woman. Okay. Okay, yeah, I see you, Renoa. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's keep on going. Let's keep on going on the chat. Keep on going on the chat. So I gotta hide that thirst. Okay. For Stacy will get this loan approved. For Stacy will Stacy get this loan approved? Is what coming in town for Memorial Weekend. Will Texas Days trip be successful? Okay, Stacy Wingfield. Stacy Spirit. Stacy Young. What's the energy? Stacy. Energy. Let's see here. Give me a give me a moment to refresh. I already saw you on the thing, but I haven't refreshed in a little while. So let me do that right quick. Right. Okay. It was starting to shake, y'all. Stacy, will she get the business loan approved? Will Stacy get this business loan approved, Spirit? Let's see what's going on. The Chariot. It kind of looks like this happens like very simply. Okay. And with the you see this kind of sun shining behind him. All right. So his path is illuminated. His path is illuminated. And I love how they put the symbolism in the literature here. He's on this bike and he's kind of like just meandering away from his old life and into the newness, forward and never looking back. Okay, so it's looking like it's going to be a pretty simple deal. Okay, now there is the underlying energy of the devil, which has to do, and I'm seeing the devil is in the details. Okay, so whatever contract you have to sign, you said it's a business loan, whatever, because there's going to be something that you have to sign there. You might want to check in with each and every one of those little aspects and ask what every single part of it means, and have somebody break it down for you. If you have like a lawyer, that's something that would help, because sometimes the people who are giving the loans are just like, oh, don't worry about that. That's just, so just make sure you get all the details. Okay. And make sure that it works for you and your business. Okay. Is DM coming to town for Memorial Weekend for Stacy? For Stacy Spirit is her DM, is her divine masculine coming to town for Memorial Weekend? We have her no. Ace of Rings. He's he's planning on it. And you see the energy is just like, because like that's I'm hearing, I know I have to. Like I know I have to. I have to do this. Okay. And then also got the 4 of Rings on the bottom of the deck, which is there's a certain expectation that he's holding on to. And there's a certain physical outcome that he's holding on to. And that's something that he's worried about. Okay. But it looks like there's a plan to, the energy can always change. And this is, I'm seeing, I'm reluctant to, but I know I should. Right. I'm seeing this as him not having made a decision yet. Okay. But the desire is there. Let's pull an extra card for this one. Can we clarify this Ace of Rings? Clarify the Ace of Rings. Clarify the Ace of Rings, please. Spirit. On the bottom of the deck. Can we clarify the Ace of Rings? Can we clarify the Ace of Rings? I'm gonna barf if it comes out. Can we clarify the Ace of Rings, Spirit, for Stacy? Let's see, is this one? Woke up call. Yep. He's realizing more and more that he has to go. Yeah. Okay. Let me know how it feels, Stacy. Will Texas Biz trip be successful? Stacy, will it be successful? Page of Swords. Okay, getting caught up in a head trip. Overthinking and worrying about whether or not this will be, and you kind of have to use your intuition. This is something. Okay. This is something that you have to create. Okay, because you could go into the situation with a certain mindset, with like a very low vibration mindset, and then that's how the trip will turn out. You could go in there worrying about how it's going to be, or you can create how it's going to be. This looks like the energy of scripting. So you would do well to script before this trip, whether physically or doing some kind of listening exercise or recording your voice and saying the Texas trip is going to be like this, and this. Okay. But you need to be creating this, and you need to be using your intuition to create this. All right. Will it be successful? It can be. Let's pull an extra card. It definitely can be if you're not caught up. I mean, I'm hearing if you don't have your head stuck up your ass, okay, and that's ancestors, okay, that would be ancestors talking like that, okay, but let's see what, just know, just know that it will be, okay, 33rd dimension ascension, Okay, moving on and up from where we used to be. It will, but you have to continue to will it. Okay, it will be successful. You just have to continue to will it, right? Okay. There goes Mikaela being windy again all the time. I try to give you as much as I can, as much as possible, right? I love you. Okay, what is it? Right now, no looking back. We'll do with lawyer. Yes, you better make a decision because Vegas, here we go. Hot girl summer starting early. Exactly. I mean, Memorial Day weekend. That's technically the beginning of the summer. Like technically, right? That's that first big weekend during the warm season. You know, depending on where you are, I guess. Hey, Noah. You're welcome, Playboy Bunny. She gave me a unicorn. They both gave me unicorns. Oh, and Unicorn Funland's birthday is coming up because it's coming up, and we're gonna do something fun. We're gonna do something really fun. I just haven't decided what it is yet. I'll decide like the night of or the night before. It's okay. It'll be fun. It'll be like pop-up shop style. Uh-oh. Glitter party, anybody? 55 on the clock. Glitter. Okay. Renoa. My husband closer to stable income from his real estate career. Basically, how much longer are we going to be in this uncomfortable limbo of finances? We can use okay, 10 for okay, and so then the 6, yes. All right. For Noah Spirit, Noah, what will we have for Noah? Okay. And so 6 for this situation. Okay. For Renoa, is her husband closer to stable income or his real estate career? Is her husband closer to stable income from his real estate career? Spirit for Renoa. Got the 2 of rings. He's still taking it moment by moment. Okay. But he is devoted to this work. And so he seems like a really, he seems like a really, really devoted person, very loyal to the cause and very loyal to his work. Like when he starts something, he is not like gonna fuck around with it. And he's not gonna fuck around and like just give up easily unless there's like no hope. So that devotion that he has, that's getting him what he needs. It's just gonna take a while for it to happen. Okay, also got the Queen of Cups with the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is it's looking like he's embodying the energy of the Queen of Cups and being open. I'm seeing being open to suggestion and being open to receiving emotion, and so it's looking like open to receiving the emotional aspect of this connection. So listen, check it out. I was like, where is this going? But there is probably some kind of advice that you can give to him, even if you don't know exactly about what exact work he does. There's something that you can say to encourage him and to help him to continue on with this. There it is, the Lover's card again. There's something that you can say to help him to continue on with this endeavor. Okay, 9 of Cups. It's looking like the wishes fulfilled are looming beneath the Lover's energy. Okay, beneath these big choices. Okay, so that it's looking like you spark some kind of choice in him. Like he knows, do I need to do this or do I need to do this? And it's like whatever conversation you have or whatever connection, however y'all connect, it's looking like that it like kind of wakes him up. Like, okay, so this is what I need to do in order to finish this part of the task. Okay, you don't like a united front. I mean, if you're, of course, if it's your husband, you're a united front, but like the 2 of you work very well together, and so capitalize off of that. Okay, how much longer are they going to be in the uncomfortable limbo of finances, Spirit? How much longer? We've got the 8 of Cups. All right, so it's clear. This is clearly an emotional situation, you know, with the finances, and the 8 of Cups means letting go, and that's usually moving on letting go of old emotions in order to get to the new emotions so that the two of you can celebrate, you and your family, whoever is in the household, so y'all can all celebrate. This doesn't look like this is going to be much longer. I'm seeing July. Oh, wow. I asked the year, so I was seeing July 2021. Okay, what else will you have her know? 6 of Rings, compromise, make a promise and stick to it. All right, make a promise and stick to it and jump. Like, ooh, jump. All right, and this is gonna be a risk. And it's like both of y'all are going to see this as a risk. I just saw 59:59 on the clock with a 9:9 synchronicity. Okay, so this cycle, just know that it's almost done. Like, no fluffy bunnies, no BS. I'm not just saying this just to make you happy, but like, this is really almost done. If y'all just continue working together, stick to it. And whatever promise he is making and whatever promise you're making, whatever risk y'all are putting in, whatever investment y'all are about to put in, like this looks like it's like a big investment. It's like this could literally bankrupt us, but it feels right. It has to feel right for both of you. I'm saying it feels right because that's the energy. Okay, this is not my opinion. The energy is that this risk feels right, but it has to feel right to both of y'all in order for y'all to take it and be okay with taking it. Okay, let's see what else. Any advice, Spirit? Any advice for Renoa about this financial situation? When you have Renault, the Hierophant, right? So that's a big institution. The two of you need to know that everything that you've been through with this situation is falling into balance. It's falling into balance. It's creating, if we have to get fluffy about it, it's creating heaven on earth. Okay, and also real estate is a big institution, right? The housing market. Okay, and so that is very favorable. It's favorable for the two of you. The outcome is favorable for the two of you. Okay, and then with the 5 there, that's a refining of power. All right, and then you got the Page of Wands. This is the advice. Make sure that you're playing in order to get what you want, in order to create that balance, in order to create that heaven on earth. Okay, make sure you go into these situations, whatever investments you're making, whatever risks you're taking, with love and joy, like childlike wonder. Okay, so that you don't get so caught up in the oh my gosh, and adulting. Like, does that make sense? Okay, let me know how it feels, and I'm excited to see how everything turns out for y'all. Yes, depends on the situation. Okay. You're welcome, Stacy. I'll talk to you later. I have to work on getting ready to move. Yay! So excited. Kiss nephew, absolutely. Good night, Stacy. What's she talking about? Right on. Singing. I'm getting paper. Yes. Let's see. Flower witch. Hey, baby. Okay. What did you think of our session yesterday? Which was a good mentor. Okay, what did Eve think? What did Eve think of their session yesterday? For E and Flower Witch, what did Eve think of Flower Witch's of their session yesterday? Which was a good mentor. What did Eve think of the session yesterday, Spirit? For Flower Witch, what did Eve think of their session yesterday? It's flying out. I got the 5 of Rings, right? And so there I'm seeing there's more. Like, and this looks like this is coming from E. Like, there has to be more that you're not telling me. Not that she thought that you were being sneaky or anything, but I just keep seeing like there has to be more. Like, what else though? Like, how else are you motivated? Like, what else moves you? Okay. And also there's that's why that kind of left out in the cold feeling. It feels like there was something that either she was trying to pull out of you, or something that you were just kind of being reserved about. Okay. And that needed to come out. Now that kind of had a little bit of an effect on your karmic situation between the two of you. And you do have a chance to reveal whatever that was. You have a chance to reconcile that, especially during this Mercury retrograde. So if y'all are getting together during Mercury retrograde, which is highly favorable actually, then whatever that is, make sure that you get it out. Okay, even if it is challenging or traumatic or like hard to talk about, if you're trying to make her your mentor, that's kind of stuff that you talk to mentors about, especially if it has to do with the work, or whatever they're mentoring you about. Will E make a good mentor for Flower Witch? Will E make a good mentor for Flower Witch? Perfect. 8 of Wands, absolutely. Yeah. The two of you have an opportunity to grow together. Absolutely, to grow together. And to learn more about yourselves in the process. For you to learn more about yourself, and for her to even learn more about herself. Okay. So this looks like a pretty good situation for the two of you. Okay. Let's see what has activated. Now, the blood moon was yesterday. The full moon, was that yesterday, or was that a couple of days ago? Oh, that was yesterday, right? Because I didn't do anything. I just be forgetting. About the phases of the moon. I'm just like, something's going on. I mean, there was a little bit of an activation for me, but like it happened like I think a couple days before the full moon. But that kind of usually happens. Okay. What has activated? What has activated for Flower Witch? What has activated for Flower Witch spirit during this blood moon lunar eclipse? What has activated for Flower Witch? Sorry, shuffle these down here. What has activated for Flower Witch during this blood moon lunar eclipse? What has activated for Flower Witch during this blood moon lunar eclipse? What has activated for Flower Witch during this blood moon lunar eclipse? Okay. Got conception. Okay. And I'm seeing the symbol of, I'm seeing the symbol of a sperm and an egg. Okay. And that's conception, right? The frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. Okay. And so I'm seeing the seeds of creation were activated. So there was a DNA activation. And this is, I'm seeing deep ancient activation as well. Okay. So these are old ideas and old parts of your soul that you haven't really been able to touch in other lifetimes. This is like ancient, and I'm seeing again, I'm seeing DNA activation this evening. Okay, take that how it resonates. But this is one of those activations that might make you confused. It might make you tired, and it might make you feel like there are things that you don't understand, and that's where question everything comes in again. All right. And you also got Gaia on the bottom of the deck. And so that those seeds of conception are needing to be grounded on the earth. Okay. And this is why this has come up, because it's time for you to do some more work with Mother Earth, like outside. And it says the frequency of Gaia reminds us that we're infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. Okay. And so we got a couple synchronicities there. the sperm and the egg with conception, and then the earth that birthed us. And so give back to her. Okay, all of this energy and this high vibration and these new thought processes that are coming out, ground that into the earth somehow and honor her that way. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Let's see here. Who? I just called Jay. How you felt about our phone call? It's for good now. Okay. Is that just one question? One question. Hey, Pimple Bunny. Okay. That kind of sounds like one or two questions, Ricky. Let me know. Because I know you have 2 cards left. Okay. 4. Wait a minute. I need to refresh anyway because my email just changed. For Ricky. How did you feel about this phone call? How did you feel about this phone call that you just had? How did you feel about this phone call? How did you feel about this phone call that we just had for Ricky? How did you feel about this phone call that him and Ricky just had? Ace of Cups. Okay, this was a good way for us to get our emotions out. All right, so we've said what needs to be said, right? And also got the success card on the bottom of the deck. So this doesn't look like giving up energy. How he was feeling was, okay, we got it out. Whatever the conversation was that transpired, whether it was heavy or light, okay, it's looking like he's more happy. Even it doesn't matter how the conversation ended. He has a funny way of showing his emotions, but it doesn't matter how the conversation ended. He's happy that it got out. I finally got that out. She finally got that out. Okay, so can we start again? Okay, let me know how it feels. And over for good now. Let's see, are they over for good now, Spirit? For Ricky, is Ricky and Jay over for good? Oh, we have them know. Ricky and Jay, are they over for good? There's a lot of sticky energy here. Okay, whoa. That makes so much sense. Order out of chaos. The 5 of Wands, right? On the bottom of the deck, Temperance. This is not over. This isn't over. You guys can take your break and everything and do you. Okay. And if you're saying that it's over now, okay, then it's over. But there's going to be a change in that. Okay, a change in that narrative is what I'm seeing. So take your time apart and let your pendulum swing to the extreme of separation, and then you'll see how it swings back because it'll be necessary. I just got 13 on the clock. Okay, so that's 4 and that's freedom, and that's also stability. So you will find, both of you will find freedom in your stability by refining your power through these challenging times where you have to be away from each other. Okay. And here on the bottom of the deck got Temperance. And so it's funny because you got that card with Colin, right? But there's the 2 extremes of both of you and Jay. It's looking like in the undertones, that's kind of set to come together again, especially whoever reaches out first is the one who is going to whoever reaches out first is the one who's going to bring this together. I'm seeing to finality. Okay. I'm seeing it, and it looks like he reaches out first. Okay. But take your separation, take your time apart, because it'll be necessary. It'll be necessary for the two of you to see each other, to truly see each other. Okay? Let me know how I feel. Let me know. Let me know. You did the question before. Is it over? What you mean it will be necessary? Wait, what would be necessary? Oh, the separation. It'll be necessary. It'll be necessary for the two of you to learn. Okay, for the two of you to do more introspection on yourselves and introspection about one another. Okay. Let me know. Let me know. Anna. Wait. Oh, okay. Anna, why didn't Jackie video call me with Damien? Why didn't Jackie video call Anna with Damien? Spirit, what will you have? I don't know. Why didn't Jackie video call with Damien so that they could see him? Why didn't Jackie video call Anna with Damien? Excuse me. Why didn't Jackie video call Anna with Damien? It's her moment. She's going through stuff. This doesn't really have anything to do with you. I mean, it was just okay, yeah, but she's going through stuff. She had her own tower moment. Okay, the Knight of Wands. It's looking like there's some intense message came through for her. It doesn't look like it has anything to do with you. Okay, here, let's double check. Right, can we clarify this Tower card? Okay, there we go. Wait, and the timeless bubble of creation. So again, this transmutation, yeah, this was her world. It was just something that happened in her world. Okay, it wasn't like, oh well, fuck Anna, and she's just going through some stuff. Okay, let me know how it feels. Let's see. You're welcome, Stacy. I love when you do readings for me. You're amazing. What you do. Well, thank you. You're amazing. I'm just reflecting you. You're welcome. It feels good, and I feel more confident and comfortable in it. Good. I'm so glad that I can help. The question before, is it over? Yeah. Is above is it over? Question. Yeah, I did that one too. I totally did that one, Ricky. How did he feel about the phone call? Okay. Which I say, yes, I've been trying to listen close to what my soul wants to reveal to me. It still feels a bit obscured, but I'm trusting the process. Okay, good. And hopefully, homegirl can help you pull that out. Play with bunny. Will Alden try to fight? Oh gosh, if he sees me in person, moving on, because he's the type to get kicked out of places or have the cops be called. Oh my gosh, what's his tactic going to be when he contacts me? I kind of feel like he's going to act cocky. Should I straighten my hair tomorrow, or will that be a Thursday? All right, let's see. For Playboy Bunny, shuffle here. Playboy Bunny. Will Aldo try to fight if he sees her in person moving on? Spirit, what will you have? What will you have her know? Okay. Participation. Also justice. Breakthrough on the bottom of the deck. All right. This doesn't look like combative energy to me. This doesn't look like fighting energy. This looks like oh man, all right. This is as combative as it gets. I'm seeing all right, and then like wiping something off at the table, but it doesn't look like, well, you and da, 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 da. It doesn't look like a fight. It's just like, man, all right, well, whatever, because he slowly but surely, he's really trying to work on himself. He's still trying to figure out what working on himself means, but he's making his little breadcrumbs of progress, right? But fighting, not so much. It's looking like he'll more understand at this point. Okay, he's changed. He has changed a bit, but it's looking like he would more understand at this point and be more willing to participate in you being happy. Okay, does that mean that he's going to stop trying? Not necessarily, but especially with the Justice card coming out, there's a breakthrough there, and so his breakthrough is basically, okay, well, she's doing her, and I had to be good with that, but maybe I can still at least try to be there for her if this blows up in her face, like some energy like that. Okay, let me know how it feels. What's his tactic going to be when he contacts Playboy Bunny again? What is all those tactic going to be when he contacts Playboy Bunny again? Oh, all the way over here. He doesn't even know yet. Like you said, when he contacts her again, he doesn't even know yet. Okay, but got the tower on the bottom of the deck, and there's a possibility that like in the undertones in there, this looks like this is what's going on inside, like he might crumble to pieces, and I'm saying might get angry on the inside and then have to decide how to talk to you again, and like I'm saying I gotta fall back. Okay, and that's the swords crossed over the heart. I gotta fall back. I have to fall back. I have to fall back before I do something that I'm gonna regret. I gotta fall back. Like, and this is really actually good energy because he's trying to control himself more than he has in the past. Okay. What's his tactic going to be when he contacts you again? To fall back. Okay. Even if calling you, texting you, he's still gonna. It's looking like there's a boundary that he's gonna try to set up. Okay. He still doesn't know. He won't know until he gets there. Okay. But fall back, homie. I keep hearing fall back, homie. Oh my God, fall back. Okay. And it sounds like annoyed like that. Like, oh, fall back. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Should Playboy Bunny straighten her hair tomorrow? Or will it be a thirst giveaway? For Playboy Bunny, should she straighten her hair tomorrow? Or will that be a thirst giveaway for Javi? Should she straighten her hair tomorrow? 22:22 on the clock. Should Playboy Bunny straighten her hair tomorrow? Okay, got the Ace of Cups. Okay, and so it'll be on the display. No, it won't be too thirsty. It won't be too thirsty. That's something that will be like, oh hey, oh yeah, your hair looks good. Oh thanks. And then I'm seeing him walking away and you doing that. Like that kind of energy. So it doesn't look like that would be too thirsty. If you're like standing near him and just like flipping your hair and like if you're doing something extra like that, that would be thirsty. But like just straightening it, no, I mean you might even get a compliment. Okay, that's the emotional outpour, the emotional beginning there, right? And you got a divine order here, the Ace and the Two of Cups. All right, so yeah, it looks like he'll notice it. He'll notice it. That's not too thirsty, okay? You know how I feel. You funny, Playboy Bunny. Funny Bunny. I'm gonna donate. Okay, Ricky. No, yeah, that teeth. Exactly. I'm gonna straighten this. Oh my goodness, you're gonna have to tell me how it goes. You're gonna have to tell me if your boy compliments you right quick because It's possible. It's possible. Hang on a second. It's possible. Okay, now I think I remember this. I think I remember what this is. Yes, yes. Okay. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Okay, hang on a second. Let me take care of this right now. Hang on a second, Ricky. Stand by. Hang on, y'all. Sorry, because I have to do this right now. Sorry, y'all. Stand by, please. Okay. That's the problem. Okay. Okay. All right. Hang on. Let me do it this way. Almost done, y'all. Yeah. Almost done, guys. I'm sorry. I just really needed to do this like right now so that I didn't forget. Oh yeah. Definitely. Okay. Okay. Oops. Hey y'all, I'm so sorry. I really needed to take care of this like pronto. I know I keep saying it, but I needed to do this to make sure everything is good. Okay. I think that's I think that works. Hopefully everybody will be happy. Okay. Is everybody here? Is everybody alive? Okay, we're on Ricky, and I see you, Tania. Hi. Yes, Ricky, I got you. There was just something I had to take care of before I before I went to bed, because like if I got off of here, I would just go straight to bed and like not have done that thing. Okay, let's do it. Ricky, Mikaela, I'm gonna let you in on the hottie scoop. Yes. Okay. Doing 3 questions. Yes, and then your question was up here. Okay. Do you see? Excuse me. Okay. Do you see Jay getting with another female and giving her what I want? Let's see. Good question. For Ricky, Jay get with another female and give her what Ricky. What will you have? Ricky now. Will Jay get with another female and give her what Ricky wants out of a relationship, Spirit? Will Jay get with another female? Queen of Wands. If he did, it would be to make you jealous. It would be a means to an end. Him getting with somebody else. All right, because we also got the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and this is the whole point of him getting with somebody else. This doesn't look like it would be, oh, let's get together and get married, and it's looking like it would be just okay. So yeah, you know, you want to date, and then but his ulterior motive is to make you jealous. Okay, let me know how it feels. Okay, and then you said you're gonna do 2 other questions. Hey, Flower Witch. I was like, is the screen suffering? I'm sorry, Tania. Okay. Is D loyal when it comes to Tania? Is D loyal when it comes to Tania? 2 and 3 messages. Is D loyal when it comes to Tania? Tania Jones. Is D loyal when it comes to Tania, Spirit? What will you have Tania now? Is D loyal? 7 of Rings, that's the Patience card. With the Emperor on the bottom of the deck, he is. And the 7 of Rings is, you know, seeds being planted and it taking a while for those seeds to be cultivated into plants and flowers and stuff like that. but and that's also the patience card. So he is, especially with the Emperor on the bottom of the deck, and that's what he is exemplifying. Okay, just that cool, calm, collected, kind of rebellious nature, but powerful also. But is he loyal? Short and sweet. Yep. Yes, he is. Shall we pull another card? Let's see. Can we clarify the Seven of Rings for Tania? Clarify the Seven of Rings for Tania. Yeah. Yep. Passion with emotion on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So he's loyal. It just he will take his time. He will take his time to cultivate something good, right? Messages from ancestors. Ancestors come in for Tania. Ancestors come in for Tania. Ancestors come in. Ancestors come in for Tania. For Tania. Ancestors come in for Tania. Tania. Okay, I got the Five of Swords and the Devil card. Okay, with the Tower on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so it's looking like whatever it is that you're going through right now is looking like maybe there's some kind of decision that you need to be making, and there's some worry about it being the outcome being the same as it happened in the past. Your ancestors are trying to tell you that that's not true for this situation. I'm seeing for emotion, and I'm also seeing like a little tiny bit for career. Okay, there may be some egotistical thoughts involved that have taken over the storyline, is what I'm saying, that have taken over your particular narrative, that have made you feel like, okay, I can't do this again because it. Remember the last time this sounds like an internal dialogue. Remember the last time this happened, and then he dumped us, or he cheated, or like, or that boss, I was too nice and they fired me or something like that. Okay, take it how it resonates. But your ancestors are trying to tell you that this situation is not the same as it was in the past, right? You've already gone through that tower moment, and this is like what you're worried about. You're worried that it will all come crashing down, and ancestors are saying, not this time around. They said check your ego, and also check your past experiences, and also check in and see how that experience is different from this experience now. I'm seeing make a pros and cons list. Okay, let me know how it feels. Let me know. Use the screen buffer. I'm so sorry, y'all. So he won't be genuine. It doesn't sound genuine to me. Like doing something just to make somebody else mad. That doesn't sound genuine to me. But to each his own. Let's see. Yes, thank you for this message. You're welcome. Well, my ego has been popping a little. It's all right. It happens. That's that beast that we all need to learn how to tame, right? Okay, Flower Witch. Message from DM's higher self this time. What will my first impression of my new soulmate be? Message from my galactic angelic family. Okay, from DM's higher self for Flower Witch. Higher self, come in. DM's higher self. DM's higher self. Come in for Flower Witch. DM's higher self, come in for Flower Witch. What do we have her know? What do we have Flower Witch know? What do we have Flower Witch know? DM's higher self. Flower Witch. Message you have for her. High Priestess. I'm seeing I'm seeing use your intuition at this time, and nothing is buried, and this isn't really a mystery between the two of us. We know what's going on here. Okay, use your skills. He's saying use your skill set, use your spiritual gifts. so that you know what's going on between us, and it's not anything that you need to figure out. I'm saying it's right there in front of your face. Okay, all you have to do is use your intuition. Okay, and use your skills. Okay, I'm seeing if you have to use your divination skills, and use your divination skills. Okay, to see what's going on between us, to make that connection. Okay, I mean, how it feels. What will Flower Witch's first impression of her new soulmate be? What will Flower Witch's first impression of her new soulmate be? What will Flower Witch's first impression of her new soulmate be? 7 of Cups. Oh, I was seeing like, oh, I'm saying, which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? Like, which way do I go? Like, how do I express myself? Like, how do I express myself to this person? Like, what do I say? Or do I need to hide something from him, or should I be genuine? Should I just put it all out there? It's looking like there's questioning energy. Okay, with the 7 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, because the energy is questioning, because there's a feeling of, is this the right one? Like, are you the right guy? Because it kind of feels like it, but, and I'm seeing like, you seem like the right one, but am I sure about that? So since I don't know, this is like internal dialogue. So since I don't know if you're the right one, do I just go ahead and express myself openly, or do I just express myself a little bit and hope for the best? Okay, but yeah, that's the first impression is questions and more questions. Okay, let me know how it feels. Message from Galactic Angelic Family. Here we go. Message from Galactic Angelic Family. Queen of Rings. This is what you should be embodying at all times. The nurturer of the world, the nurturer of her environment, the one who takes care of and mothers all who come into her orbit. Okay, this is where we meet each other. This is where we can help you and assist you when you are embodying this energy, when you are embodying the Queen of Rings. Okay, there are many different ways to embody that energy. You choose, and we will meet you there. Okay. You know how it feels. That's a nice message. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if this. I guess we'll see how that goes. Okay. Was D and I putting each other's journey for? Is D involved with me? Okay. Is D and Tania putting each other's journey for the spirit? Tania. D and Tania putting each other's journey for a purpose. D and Tania, were they putting each other's journey for a purpose? Okay. Yes. For the purposes of learning through dark times. Okay. And learning through, I'm seeing specifically learning through dark nights of the soul and pushing through illusions. Okay. But, oh, wow. Pushing through the illusion of, pushing through the illusion of how do you really know a person? Wow. Yeah, that's a very important purpose. Okay, and then you got the moment to moment card here on the bottom of the deck, the Two of Rings, and so the the two of you, it's looking like this is the purpose. Okay, and let's get a little, because you said what purpose, if so. Okay, now this is learning, and the moment to moment card is all about learning, because you, in moment to moment, in the Two of Rings, you fall down and you get up, and you fall out of balance and then you get back into balance, and very often that happens underneath of underneath illusions. We have to figure out what the truth is. Okay, we have to figure out how to get back to the light. Okay, the purpose is for the two of you to take action together. Okay, to take action with your learning lessons, and also to I'm seeing to create a world, and to create tighter and stronger bonds, and learn about each other. Okay, because in past relationships, past life relationships, and in past relationships in this life, it's looking like you didn't get to know that person and he didn't get to know that person very well. But this is one of the main purposes for the two of you to be together. You're here to learn and grow. Of course, that's the purpose of most relationships, to learn and grow, but also to know each other. Okay, and to know who you're with, and to I'm seeing to deeply get to know who you're with. Here, let's do a clarification. Can we clarify the Ace of Wands for Tania? Clarify the Ace of Wands for Tania. Clarify the Ace of Wands for Tania. Taking actions and taking first steps, and being okay with taking first steps, and being okay with doing the research. Okay, flirt. All right, to flirt with one another, and to again, and flirting is getting to know someone. That's getting to know how somebody ticks, and also later. Okay, and so that's flirting, so that the two of you can get to know each other for later. Okay, so like getting to know each other, like, does he like pepper on his food? So he does like pepper on his food, so I should put the pepper out. Like, let me know how it feels. Is the end of it. I love when you smile slightly. It's the energy for me. Yeah. Sometimes it just comes out like that. I just let spirit do the moving and the talking for the most part. Sometimes it just feels like that. Okay, is D in love with Tania, spirit? What will we have Tania know? Is D in love with Tania? 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 Spirit, what will we have her know? Six of Rings and the Six of Swords. Yeah, beautiful synchronicity there. That's the six, according to Supreme Mathematics, stands for equality. Okay, it also has a lot to do with harmony and achievement. And so the Six of Rings is like making a promise and sticking to it. So yeah, the short and skinny of it is, yeah, he's in love with you. And the Six of Swords is, no matter how challenging things have been in the past, they're always getting easier. Okay, and so again, that's for him. No matter how challenging things were in the past for him, now with this relationship, it's going to be a little bit easier. Okay, let's see. We've got the triangle. Okay, karma. And him working through his karma, both of you working through your karma, and finding love through working through your karma, and walking like a boss. And when you walk like a boss, this says knowing your actions are leading to something important. So the actions that y'all are taking together with being with one another, they're leading to something very important in your love life. I got I think this was the split and this was the bottom of the deck. So that's the net, and that's the net of blessings that are opening up to that are preparing to open up to rain down on the two of you hella soon. Okay, and I mean you two are already together, but there's more. There's more to come in your relationship. Okay, let me know how it feels, Tania. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Ricky, you still have 2 cards, okay? But I am getting tired, so I am going to take care of myself. I'm gonna put you on my list, Ricky, for people who I owe cards. And Tania, you still have 4 cards with me. Just know that, and you can use those whenever. Okay. Here, let me put Ricky has 2 cards. Okay. And yeah. Hi, y'all. Thank you for coming through. Stay in your timeless bubble of creation. Keep creating for the highest good of all of humanity. I love y'all so much. Have a beautiful moment. Stay beautiful. Stay awesome. And maybe I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see. I'll be back at some point. Okay, bye.